In this review we are upscaling to a larger model. It's a Nooteboom super trailer, or more accurately it's an ASDV-40-22 drawbar trailer. It comes in a Nooteboom branded box and it's made by AT Collections. On the back is a picture of the real trailer, but one thing that's missing on the box is the scale, which is 1:32. So let's get this trailer model out of the box, and it's contained between two expanded polystyrene trays. They are sealed together with tape and we can take the top piece off. And that leaves the model, which is wrapped in some soft paper, and there's a tray of optional parts. But if you don't fit those, this model is complete out of the box. We start underneath and there's some detailing at the drawbar, and the axles and suspension are all modelled. There is a spare wheel in a holder and various other components, and the small wheels on this trailer have decent tyres. There are also support legs at the rear. The drawbar is metal and a support spring is modelled, and there is a textured anti-slip surface on the trailer. Tie-down points are modelled and we'll see more of those soon. And a good looking detail is the wheels, and they have plastic arches. The replica timber surface is plastic, and there's some detailing of the planks. A nice touch is the fold-out supports, and they have Nooteboom written on them. The ramps are held upright by nicely modelled straps, and at the back tiny light stalks stick out. At the back there's a beacon light on one of the ramps, but there's no number plate because this is a generic model. We will start our review of the features by looking underneath, and the wheels are fixed to shared axles which spin freely. The front two axles are fixed to a turntable, and it has a fixed amount of movement. The axles on the trailer are fixed and they do not have working suspension. At the back there are support legs which are used when the trailer is being end loaded, and you can rotate these into position. They are plastic, so you need to be a little bit careful how you handle them. In terms of movement, the trailer rolls reasonably well, and if you rotate the front axle support, a very good steering angle can be achieved. On the review model, the steering joint was a little bit stiff, but at least that means that it will hold a pose. The drawbar has a working spring, and that keeps it erect, ready for action. One particularly nice small feature are the tie-down loops, and you can lift each of them up individually. So with some suitable chains and straps, you could make a realistic tie-down of a load. At the back the trailer has large single ramps, and to lower them we need to unhook the straps. As you can see, the ramps lower smoothly, but the movement is slightly restricted and they don't become properly grounded. With the ramps down we can then call upon the expert Cranes etc. driver, and just marvel at how expertly he drives this wheel loader onto the trailer. With the load on we can then close up the ramps, and after that we fix them using these straps. These work well enough, although they're just a little bit fiddly to get in place. Included are some marker boards, and they're helpfully marked left and right, and they fix into the side of the trailer at the front and rear. The fixings are reasonably secure, with those at the front fixed rather more strongly than those at the back. Another possibility is to extend the deck width, and to do that we fold out the support beams that run down the edge of the deck. Once you've got them carefully lined up, you can drop in the beams that are supplied, and in this larger scale these support beams are nice because they've got moulded locations where the support beams fit into them, so they are a secure fit and don't fall off easily. Of course a trailer like this really needs something to pull it, and in the absence of a tipper truck our wheel loader is hitched up. This is a good looking model of the Nooteboom super trailer in 1:32 scale. It does have a higher than usual plastic content, but the colour match is excellent so you don't see it. It's got some pleasing details and nice functionality, and it looks impressive when posed with other models in the same scale. Overall, it is very good.